Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. Yes, everything looks so different. And that is because, for the first time ever, I've installed some mods, and I think it is going to be very, very interesting to see how this changes the game. It's going to be pretty big. It's going to be really, really rather big. So, you know what? We're going to jump ahead right on in here. We're just going to be playing as the Kestrel, because why not? A nice basic ship. I quite like it. I think it's one of the best ships. A bunch of new weapons have been added. The Captain's Edition, which is the biggest mod that I've sort of installed, overhauls a bunch of things. And then there's also other mods that go with it that change the background, and we've got people. Look, they look like actual people. How crazy is that? Man, it's crazy. It's gonna be really, really awesome. So fingers crossed we can see what this does. There's gonna be a whole bunch of new scenarios. I mean, obviously, new weapons, new events. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be darned great. We're gonna keep it on easy, because I'm a little bit of a twerp. Also, we start with a little bit of an augmentation. Creates small amounts of FTL fuel by recycling spent fuel cells. Requires an empty beacon. Production augment. Cool. Okay. I'm okay with this. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next, but get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Trade advantage. Trading might seem like a waste of time at first, but keep in mind it's much less risky than roaming around the sector. Thank you. Okay, so immediately, straight off the bat, we've already got something that is dramatically different from the base game. Bada bim, bada boom. Have a look at the secret data you carry. Fuck it. The data clearly shows the enemy fleet has one single weakness. The rebel flagship. Destroying it will turn the tide of the war. Look at the files detailing the flagship layouts. Okay, let's do that. The flagship's layouts features a massive front section with huge artillery bays that can all hold a full repair or security crew. Okay. See which systems the flagship comes equipped with. The vessel's main system include a mind control system and a cloaking system with weapon heat masking. As a last resort, it has a cloaking system with weapon heat masking and a hacking system. Okay, so I think at this moment I should explain what the hell is actually going on here. So this is a mod that I've installed called Flagship Randomizer, and basically every single time you play it gives you a different endgame flagship that you need to take on. And I think that's just a really, really cool way to make sure that the experience of fighting that flagship, as difficult as it may be, some people are clearly talented enough to take it out consistently. So I suppose this sort of just switches it up. And I thought, being ballsy and all that, I'd give it a shot. Maybe the dice are gonna, roll in my favor, and it'll be a little bit easier than the normal flagship, which is very, very challenging. Okay, the vessel's main system include a mind control. Yep, as a last resort is a cloaking system, hacking, weapon specs. In addition to the systems, the flagship is further equipped with an impressive array of artillery class weapons. Its main guns consist of heavy dual laser and rapid fire burst scatter laser that ablates hull but cannot deal system damage. Okay, secondary artillery. Oh god. Oh my god, this is quite oh, okay. Okay, so basically what that told us is it's got a whole lot of shit that is gonna absolutely wreck us unless we become seriously fucking awesome. I mean, look at this background. Oh my goodness. This was a background mod that I installed, and wow, what a change, It really brings the game to life in a major, major way. Anyway, let us progress. Let us not dilly-dally. We shall not worry. Planets as well. Oh my goodness, you inform a nearby station of your flight from the rebels. They offer to outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. Hull Beam Mark II. Don't mind if I do. I will take it. Now, in previous playthroughs, I have been, I've been very, very ballsy. And by that I mean, I like to go for cheesy strategies, I try to kill the crew and whatnot, and I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. It's ballsy, but it's not a bad thing. But maybe we'll be doing something, I don't know, a little bit more standard this time, although I doubt it. I mean, you know me. You know me. I am a douchebag when it comes to trying to play cleverly. A rebel ship moves in to engage. You attempt to open communications, but realize the futility of that action when you see the ship is run by AI. Okay, let's pause up, and holy cow, wow, we're off to a crazy start. So this wouldn't happen, I don't think, on a normal AI ship in the base game, because you know, a large room is just not something that you would really see. Do we really want to sack a missile into this? Not really. Let's pop on these two energy weapons, that are not going to cost us a missile, a precious missile to fire indeed. Dual laser, we'll fire that when the hull beam's about ready to rock and roll, as they do say. Not in very much danger here, but, could be nasty if... what? Oh god. Yeah, it could be... yeah, as I was going to say, it could be nasty if the ion thingy hits, the ion cannon hits, and then that's followed up by the laser. Not too keen on that. You kidding me? There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, just the ion left. That's not something that I'm too bothered about. Also, we've managed to destroy the piloting system, and that means that their dodging is fucked, which is very encouraging, in fact. What do we want to take out? In fact, you know what? I think a better target may well be... how many rooms can we get in here? Yeah, 3. Let's go for those 3. There we go. Bada bim, bada boom, and it is finished just like that. And wow! What? I mean, have we just got really lucky, or is this mod designed to give me all of the loot? I really hope so. I really do. The AI of the automated scout remains online for a brief moment after the host ship explodes before shutting down for good, unconscious as its remains are looted. 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 27 scrap, and ion burst Mark II. Don't mind if I do, I will take that. Very much so. Also, another mod I installed was the, I don't know, extended pursuit indicator. It just means I don't have to count with my thumbs across the screen to see, how the ship will move in 2 turns or whatever. So, it just saves me fannying around with that, really. But, that's just about it. You arrive at a beacon located in a civilian star system. A nearby colony contacts you. We've got a rogue rebel ship harassing the system. Do you have time to find it? Of course we do. Of course we do. You're able to quickly track down the rebel. Let's hope he is as easy to defeat in combat as he was to find. That's a lot of life. As you can see, I'm sort of bumbling my words, and I do actually have an excuse for that. I'm thinking you would be better suited going to the door section, buddy. But that's okay. Yeah, I am bumbling my words for a whole manner of reasons. In fact, you know what? You can just go straight up here and help. Yeah, I'm bumbling my words for a whole, multitude of reasons. Chief amongst them is I've just come back from holidays, so calm down. It's the first video of... oh my shit. What was that? That was some crazy thing, and then I also got scatter blasted. That was not very much fun. Okay, let's do some real damage. There we go. Now we're talking. Oxygen offline. That is how we do. You go to the med bay, buddy. You go to the med bay. Oof. We're being hit by big blasty lasers, which never fill me with much liking. I never had much of a love for them, I must say. Okay, and we're currently have 0 dodge at the moment, so that's fun. But hey ho, let's give him another. Oh, ship appears to be escaping, powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Well, funny you should mention that. We have just the ticket to stopping that escapage. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I could have tried to, drain all the oxygen and asphyxiate all the crew, but it's okay. We managed. And, wow, we're already fairly rich, which is kind of nice, and we're also having a whale of a time. I'm having a great time here. I don't know about you, but I am really having a great time. The nearby planet shows signs of habitation and great beauty. A rudimentary automated planetary defense system is looping its message into space. Warning, quarantine level 5 in effect under the FH A Act 22 Article 11.2, warning, quarantine level 5. Socialize with your crew while the FTL charges, consider some upgrades to your custom ship equipment, produce something on board the ship, or continue. So, this is another thing, right? Since this is an empty system, we get to choose what the hell we want to do. So if we produce something on board the ship, then that, I think, will give us an FTL thingamajigger. But if we consider some upgrades to your custom ship equipment, let's try that. Everyone gathers in the situation room and is briefed on the progress of the mission. You inquire about the state of the ship, and your engineer says there are some improvements that could be made. Okay. You consider our options. Ammo-consuming weapon. Figure out a way to produce ammo aboard the ship. Minus 30 scrap. Augment. Ammo manufacturer. I'll fucking take it. You know? Fuck it. You give your engineering team some time and resources. Well, with all the ship parts on hand, I guess we could... Yes, I think this will work. They indeed managed to draw plans for a makeshift ammo press. Cool. You know? It was worth experimenting with, even if maybe it wasn't the best situation. So we should get a pretty cool augment, which I probably should check. You arrive at a populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a message for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? Yes. Wow, someone is actually responding. We have an ammunition shipment to deliver, but our ship has been grounded due to some silly maintenance regulations. Cool. I'll take it. Wow. Awesome. You know, we could just jump away. Like, there's nothing that's really stopping us from jumping away. I mean, you know, it would be kind of good if we did. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It does seem to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage. Demand the surrender of the goods. You prepare to secure the goods by force. Quite right. Looks like they don't want to fight. You know what? I would not want to fight with me either. You know, I'm a pretty lovely dude. But at the same time, I can scowl. Warning, high energy impact. Is that what it said? I'm not super fond of that, I must say. Because they're going to be lasering me very, very soon if I can't figure out how to bypass their shields. Okay, there we go. They're down. So what do we want to take out? Ideally, I would like to take out... Maybe... Yes, there we go. That's the money shot, that is. There we go. Loads of damage. Loads of money. We're, you know, we're sorted. Easy as that, eh? Easy as that. From the bits and pieces you find, you decide the ship was gathering information. Nothing seems useful. What a darn shame, I must say. I was excited about having a little something, you know? Something a little extra special. But no, whatever. An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's attack it. I want to see the space station. Because space stations are super fucking cool in this Captain's Editions. I know that in this Captain's Edition. I know that for a fact. Alright, so we're going to have some shenanigans with the hacking. He's hacking the doors. Well, fingers crossed nobody will need to leave their current stations, so hacking the doors theoretically should be bloody well useless. I can only hope. Alright. We need to get level 2 shields pretty much as soon as we can. Can we hit 3 rooms? No, we can't hit 3 rooms. No, not at all. Well, fuck it. Let's just try and get two rooms with a good shot. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Could be a bit better, but, you know, we should manage to take down the enemy. If not this barrage, in the next one. Yeah, we were very, very close to doing it there. Probably should have aimed it a little bit more over this way so that we could have destroyed the system and, you know, therefore got the extra hull point. But whatever. Got our laser ready to go once again. And just like that, we seem to get 23 scrap. And now we can investigate the station. The station is a storage site for various resources. You salvage everything that's possible. That's cool. We didn't actually see a station there. But I know for a fact that we can engage in combat against stations, which is pretty darned cool if you ask me. We're just going to travel round about this exit because we don't want to end the sector straight away, although I fear we might have to after this one. As you wait for the FTL drive to charge, you half expect to be ambushed at any moment. However, no attack comes. So we could socialize with our crew. And that would, give us a whole raft of options. Consider some upgrades to your custom equipment, produce something on board the ship. Well, we're actually doing okay for ammo, we're doing okay for fuel. Let's socialize. Fuck it. Have a word. Let's have a word with our humanoid crew. Your humanoid crew assures you that the pirates are dangerous. Well, fuck me sideways, that's goddamn useless. Stupid humanoid crew. You're very, very shifty. I don't know what's up with you, but hey-ho. Ammo manufacturer. Enables cost-efficient production of missiles on board, requires an empty beacon. So yeah, if we wanted to, we could have, produced something during this empty sector, and we could have produced, fuel or ammo, because, apparently we're just a fucking motherfucking manufacturing ship. It's cool, I guess, but hey-ho, it's, the way life is. Oh, we could actually sneak up to that distress beacon and then back down to the exit. Not to mention the fact that we're going to leave the sector with 8 of this guy's missiles, which I do feel a little bit guilty about, but whatever. You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt, and you find a ship with pirate markings, partially crossed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Let's beam weapon. Carefully cut the ship out. Cool. Great, we get some resources from it, and that cost us pretty much nothing apart from a thingy of fuel, which I'm actually okay with, I'm happy with that. Could we go up here? Could we manage? You know what, we could manage, but I'm very hesitant to do so. This long-range relay is almost hidden within a nebula. You can travel to the next sector from here. Fantastic, we're ready to jump ahead, which is very, very exciting indeed. And we could go to Unexplored Nebula or Uncharted Nebula. They both sound equally as exciting to me. Anyway, ladies and gents, that's going to bring us to the end of the first modded FTL episode, which I think has gone pretty darned well. I mean, I have been stumbling over my words a little bit, but it's great. I love this game. I really, really think it is absolutely fantastic, and I think the mods are going to really, really change up the way that the game plays. So hopefully you'll tune in next time for some more FTL. But until then, my name, of course, has been Orbital Potato, and I will see you next time. Bye.